Okay, my name is Zino. My project is a Tesla cooling controller. Quick bit of background, I work for ISIS Labs at Rutherford. We are the largest particle accelerator in the UK, as far as I'm aware. This is a brief diagram of the complex. And I work in the LINAC, which is the linear accelerator at the very start of the machine. So I work, there's 4 tanks in the LINAC, RF tanks. Each one is an amplified stage. The RF frequency inside is 205.2 megahertz. We have to generate this 2 megawatts in the tank to accelerate the beam. A quick picture of one of the tanks. And there's a quick picture of the inside of the tank as well. You can see the drip tubes. And you can see heating effect from the RF. So to generate this 2 megawatts of power, we have 3-stage amplifier. We have first stage, which is solid state, 3 kilowatts. Second stage, which is a 4616 valve, which goes up to 200 kilowatts. And the last stage is 116 valve, which goes up to 2 megawatts. To generate the 2 megawatts, we use 4 high power DC power supplies, 40 kilowatts each, which charge fast at the back. And that is then pulsed through the RF. My project comes in. These power supplies sometimes fail when you test them, so we take them out of service, test them separately, and we have to put a resistive load into this because we have to mimic the load. So my controller controls the water-cooled load and all the dedicated interlocks for it. So for example, the inputs, it has to do water temperature, inlet temperature, outlet temperature, power supply flow, resistor flow, and a reset button when it locks out, and vice versa for the output. So a few project photos. This is the controller. Using an Arduino for the main brain. Breadboard for the relay board, power supply, and a 5-volt power supply. It's all matched with a 19-inch rack. It has a 4.5-inch touchscreen. What's a PLC basically. Main power switch and a chiller pump control. This is a manifold with the heat sensors on, so it's got LM35 sensor on the inlet and one on the outlet. So we can this is just a quick picture of the resistor load. So we've got 9 resistors in series there, parallel series network, and then all plug in for each one. Test box, because I can't always run it with a water supply, especially bring it to college. I've had to design or quickly build a test box with just a flow switch so I can mimic the flow dropping out and simulate a fault and drops out trips correctly. So the main requirements which we come up with were things like had to fit in a 19-inch rack because we use 19-inch racks everywhere. You have to be able to manually control the chiller with an on-off switch, just for fail-safe purposes. Obviously, there's the temperature of the water. Safety trip switch, so if anything does fail, like temperature too high, flow fails, it trips off, and the power supply is in the safe mode. And we want that all controlled off of a single 13-amp socket just to make it easy. So that's the main requirements. I'm hoping the actual project decision was fairly easy. There's lots of projects in my workplace that we need, so I come up with 4 ideas, and then me and some colleagues sat down with my boss and we went through a very simple little chart, and it was like a point scoring system. So what we've got there, so we've got like time, cost, how many people are involved. That's how I came to decide the project. I did make a Gantt chart, try and make everything nice and organised. I went over time on the build especially. You can see meant to be a month, but actually it was more like 2.5 months. So this put back the build, but I did manage to catch up on the report testing because that was actually quicker than I thought. So it all worked.
All right, okay, good.
So I wasn't too bad. When it came to testing, I basically went back to my main series and I did each one by one to make sure it passed the criteria. So the water temperature trip, so water temperature over 45 degrees, the unit tripped and they locked, which was fine, and vice versa for the flow switches, reset button and the on-off switch on the pump. Again, that's the control box I made to the flow switches. So my overall summary, I think it went well. The project I managed to go with, even though it was a bit longer than I expected. It works fine, it functions fine. I learned a lot more about Arduino codes because that was quite involved. If I was to do it again, I'd get more people involved and I'd probably try and split the project down into smaller pieces. The problem was, because I did everything myself, alongside all my day-to-day duties at work, it did take me a long time and I had to get overtime in to carry on with the project. So I got there in the end, but definitely a learning curve for me. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.